We are here on behalf of the youth corps member, Rita Uguamaye Ushie, who is popularly known as Raye, who completed her service but was denied of her discharge certificate by the NYSC. Our goal here was actually to come and collect on her behalf the discharge certificate. But unfortunately, we went to the floor of the Director General of NYSC. He was absent from his desk. They claimed that he's attending an orientation camp today somewhere in Nigeria. So instead we submitted the letter. You can see our very powerful and competent lawyer here today. Nibehe, he had already crafted a letter written to the DG, who is the highest authority as far as NYSC is concerned, asking him to release a discharge certificate, having completed it. We must provide a historical information to you that the NYSC has been known over the years to seize discharge certificates of people who are politically very vibrant during their service years. The most popular one was of Bamidele Aturu, who is now late, who refused to shake hands with a military dictator in Niger State. I think it was in the 80s. Second was Femi Falana, whose NYSC discharge certificate was seized. It took him 18 years. In fact, it took the Oputa panel to order the Nigerian government to release it to him. Yours faithfully mine was also seized in 1996 in Yola and has not been released to today. And there has been several cases of politically motivated seizure of NYSC certificate. It's our position that should end immediately. That anybody who is serving the nation can't be prevented from maintaining a political opinion, especially under civilian rule. So the fourth person is, of course, this very courageous lady whose certificate has now been seized under the pretext of not fulfilling one of the biometric clearances for April. That was after we accompanied her to her LGI office, as you guys have reported in the past. So that's why we are here today. That's why we came here today.
All right, Mr. Sowore, some would say in spite of what has happened, I mean, what she did is in public clear. They still lean towards the fact that she still flouted NYSC rules and directives. I mean, it's in the NYSC bylaws that certain acts should not be done while in service. How would you respond?
No. As you all are aware, the NYSC has come out and stated her crime, supposedly, which was that she did not do biometric. They did not accuse her of anything else. But we know that this is not what she did wrong. Because generally, even when it comes to clearance, NYSC is very lax. I think they tell people in camp that when you miss 3 clearances that you are in trouble, not when you miss 1. So this is clearly retaliation for her speaking against the hardship under the Tinubu regime. We all know that, yes.
Well, a follow-up statement by the NYSC also said it has absolutely nothing to do with that. I think, in fact, they mentioned something about delay in the printout of certificates and it affecting around 40% or thereabouts.
Well, if there's a delay in the printout of her certificates, that will not stop them from providing her with certificate. If there's a delay, they can give her a temporary certificate pending the time the printer's devil has been driven away from the printer. But that's not the reason. What we know, because I met the DG here before, personally, after I escorted her to Lagos. And I warned him against this. But you know, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's probably, if you've met the DG before, you would think he's the nicest human being in this world. He's very, very composed person. He doesn't look it. But when people come to power in Nigeria, don't trust them. It's that power that becomes their character. And, absolute power is something that is native to Nigeria. Yes, and the abuse of it.